Now division algorithm. Till now we have discussed about very basic concepts which you have learnt in your lower sections. Now coming to actual chapter, let us discuss about division algorithm. What is division algorithm? What does it say? It says that given positive integers a and b, there exists a unique pair of integers q and r, which should satisfy the condition a equal to bq plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than b. Now what does it mean? It means that given positive integers a and b, we need to consider only positive integers. Since integers can be positive, negative and 0, consider only positive integers a and b. And then there exists a unique pair of integers q and r. Q and r are the unique pair of integers which can be existed only when it satisfies the condition this: a equal to bq plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than b. If you don't understand anything about this algorithm, no worries, you can understand better by solving few examples. Let us discuss few basic examples of division algorithm. Now this is the example for division algorithm. Let us see the question first. The question is, find q and r for the following pair of positive integers a and b satisfying division algorithm. The question says that they are going to give two values a and b which are positive integers, and we need to find the values of q and r using division algorithm. Let us look into the first example, that is a equal to 13 and b equal to 3. So one basic thing you need to remember while solving any maths problem or solution, you need to follow three basic steps. The first step is consider the given data. What is given in the question? The given data. And the second step is what you need to find in that problem, that is what is the objective of the problem or what is the aim of the problem. Then the third step is how you can solve this problem, using what algorithm or using what technique you can solve those problems. You need to keep these three things in mind before solving a problem. Now let me give an example of these three steps here. Here the question is a equal to 13 and b equal to 3. So the first step, the given data is a equal to 13 and b equal to 3. Now the second step, what you need to find using these values. We need to find the values of q and r. It is clearly given in the question that find q and r values for the given a and b values. So the second step is we need to find the values of q and r. Now in the third step, how can we find these q and r values using the given data? So using what algorithm or what technique you can solve this? So the third step is you need to use division algorithm to solve the values of q and r. So on this basis, let us solve a first example, a equal to 13 and b equal to 3. Now let me solve the first question for you, that is a equal to 13 and b equal to 3. In solution, you need to write each step clearly, stating what you are doing in the problem to get the answer. So the first step is we are using division algorithm. So we have written the division algorithm as a equal to bq plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than b, and we have written the given data. Now we need to use these two steps to find the values of q and r. That is the aim of the problem. So you need to substitute these a and b values in the equation here, that is a equal to bq plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than b. Now what is substituting a and b values in the given equation, that is in the division algorithm, means? That is, in place of a, replace with 13, in place of b, replace with 3 in the equation here. That is a equal to bq plus r is the equation. We need to substitute a as 13 and b as 3. Now after substituting, we got the equation like this. See carefully. A equal to 13, so I have written 13. B equal to 3, so I have written 3. So we don't know the values of q and r, so I kept the values of q and r as it is. And the second statement is 0 less than or equal to r less than b. So 0 less than or equal to, we don't know the values of r, so I kept as it is. And what is the value of b? We know that the value of b is 3. So substituting means replacing the given values in the. Now you need to think that after substituting these values, how can we get the value of Q and R? Here is the hint. It says that 0 is less than or equal to R less than 3. What does it mean? It means that R value lies between 0 and 3. So the possible values of R is 0, 1 and 2 but not 3, because R is less than 3 but not equal to 3. So we need to exclude 3. But we included 0 here because it says that 0 is less than or equal to R. So you can include 0 here. Now using these R values, we need to find the value of Q. How? Let us look into it. Now substitute these R values in the equation 1. We know that the equation 1 is 13 equal to 3Q plus 1. So we need to substitute these individual values of R and we need to get the value of Q. So let us look into the solution. Now R equal to 0. So replace R value in the equation 1. We get 13 equal to 3Q plus 0. Now plus 0, when it comes to other side, it becomes minus 0. So 13 minus 0 equal to 3Q. Now 13 minus 0 is 13. 13 equal to 3Q. Now Q equal to 13 by 3. And similarly for R equal to 1. But when we replace, we got 13 equal to 3Q plus 1. Now plus 1, when it goes here, it becomes minus 1. 13 minus 1 equal to 3Q. Now what is 13 minus 1? 12. 12 equal to 3Q. Now what is Q? 12 by 3. That is nothing but 4. Now for R equal to 2. When we replace, we got 13 equal to 3Q plus 2. Now plus 2, when it comes here, it becomes minus 2. 13 minus 2 equal to 3Q. What is 13 minus 2? It is 11. 11 equal to 3Q. Now the value of Q is 11 by 3. For each individual value of R, we got a unique value of Q. That is, for R equal to 0, we got Q value as 13 by 3. For R equal to 1, for R equal to 0, we got Q value as 13 by 3. For R equal to 1, we got Q value as 4. For R equal to 2, we got Q value as 11 by 3. So here I have listed for each value of R, what is the value of Q which we have got earlier. Now among these three values, which value we need to choose as a final answer? We know from the division lemma that given two positive values A and B, we need to get a unique pair of integers Q and R. According to division lemma, Q and R value should be integers. But 13 by 3 is not an integer. So we need to exclude Q equal to 13 by 3 from the actual answer. Now Q equal to 4 is an integer and R equal to 1 is also an integer. So we can consider Q equal to 4 and R equal to 1 as your answer. Now Q equal to 13 by 3. 11 by 3. Where 11 by 3 is not an integer. So we need to exclude from this. So the final answer is Q equal to 4 and R equal to 1 is the final answer for the question A equal to 13 and B equal to 3. Now I'll quickly recap what we have done in question number 1, that is A equal to 13 and B equal to 3. We have written what we have known, that is the division lemma and the given data, and we substituted the given values in the division lemma and we got equation 1. From the hint here, 0 less than or equal to R less than 3, we got what are the possible values of R, and we substituted these positive values of R in the equation 1 and we got the values of Q. For each individual value of R, we substituted in equation 1 and we got a unique pair of Q values, and from these Q and R values, we need to choose the one which are integers, that is Q and R both belongs to integers according to division lemma. So among these Q and R values, only R equal to 1 and Q equal to 4 is a integers. So this is the final answer. Similarly, you can do the next problem, A equal to 125 and B equal to 5. Now here is another example, A equal to 125 and B equal to 5. So we need to find the values of Q and R using division lemma. Let me start this. Now we know that the division lemma is this and the given values are this. First we need to write what we know, and now we need to substitute these given values in the division lemma. So after substituting, it means that after replacing a and b values in the division lemma, I got the equation like this, that is 125 equal to 5q plus r, where 0 less than or equal to r less than 5. We don't know the values of q and r, so we kept as it is. Now here is the hint, that is 0 is less than or equal to r less than 5. From this hint we need to find what are the possible values of r. So the possible values of r can be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Why not 5? Because r is less than 5. We should not include 5 in the possible values of r in this set. So 0 is included because 0 is less than or equal to r. So we need to substitute these possible values of r in equation 1 and we can find the value of q. So for each individual value of r, that is for r equal to 0, r equal to 1, r equal to 2 and r equal to 3, r equal to 4, we need to substitute in equation 1 and we get a unique pair of q values. So let us solve this. Let's start with r equal to 0. We have substituted in equation 1, that is 125 equal to 5q plus r, that is 125 equal to 5q plus 0. Now plus 0, when it comes here, it becomes minus 0. So 125 minus 0 equal to 5q. Now 125 minus 0 is 125. So the q value is 125 by 5, that is 25. Now similarly for r equal to 1. For r equal to 1, 125 equal to 5q plus 1. So when plus 1, here comes minus 1. So 125 minus 1 equal to 5q. Now q value is 124 by 5. Similarly for r equal to 2. 125 equal to 5q plus 2. Plus 2, when it comes here, it becomes minus 2. 125 minus 2 equal to 5q. Now 125 minus 2 is 123. So 5q equal to 123. So q equal to 123 by 5. Now similarly for r equal to 3. When I solve this, I got q value as 122 by 5. Now for r equal to 4. Now for r equal to 4, we got q value is 125 by 5. 121 by 5. For r equal to 4, on solving you got q value as 125 by 121 by 5. And I have listed what we have got for each value of r. For r equal to 0, q equal to 25. For r equal to 1, 124 by 5. For r equal to 2, we got q value as 123 by 5. For r equal to 3, we got 122 by 5. For r equal to 4, we got 121 by 5. So among these q and r values, we need to choose the values which both should be integers. So among these, 25 is a integer, where 0 is also integer. So we can choose r equal to 0 and 25, q equal to 25. But q equal to 124 by 5 is not an integer, so we need to exclude. Q equal to 123 is not an integer. Q equal to 124 by 5 is not an integer. 121 by 5 is also not an integer. So the final answer is r equal to 0 and q equal to 25. This is the final answer for a equal to 125 and b equal to 5. Now here is a small task for you. You need to find the values of q and r for a given values of a and b, and using division lemma. So the first question is a equal to 80 and b equal to 3, and second question is a equal to 132 and b equal to 11.